Hi learners, welcome to online video lecture. So in this video, we discuss about the topic of electronic mail, this email. So this is the subtopic of Unit 5 in the communication method subject. So let us start this session. So nowadays we are using the email, that is we are familiar with emails. With the help of email, we have sent the file transfer by in the form of text message or audio files, email files, some small video files from one user to another user. So this today mail is evolved from the previous history of mailing. So in the starting era, so the communication between the one people to one person to another person with the help of by horse or by foot or on some postal department, and then it is transformed to telegraph. So compared to the snail mail, telegraph is faster than the snail mail. So we can communication, the speed of communication becomes grown up with the help of telegraph. Telegraph uses the fax email, and Morse code techniques. Then telegraph is now replaced by the electronic mail. So simply it is denoted as email. So email is very much faster than the older version of communications. So with the help of email, we can send the messages or information instantly to the others. So first, email is invented in year 1971 by the inventor Ray Tomlinson. And first message was sent by the email is the first row of the keyboard letters. That is a Q W QWERTY YUIOP. So this letter is nothing but first row of alphabets in the keyboard. So what is the meaning of email? So email is the electronic mail. So it is a method of exchanging the digital messages from a person to one or more recipients. So the modern email operates across the internet or other computer networks. So this email service allows the user to send the message in a formatted manner. The formatted manner is called as a mail to the another internet user in any part of the world. We can send the email across the throat in the entire part of the world. So message in mail not only contains this text, but it also contains images, audio, and videos data. The person who is sending the mail is called as a sender, and the person who receives the mail is called as recipient. So email is exactly same as the service provided by postal mail service, but in email we can send the digital messages instantly. already all of you we have familiar with these addresses, email addresses. For example, 123xoz at gmail.com or 123xoz at yahoo.co.in or Hotmail. So different domains are available, either Yahoo, Rediff Mail, or Gmail, Hotmails, etc. So the email address contains the two part. First part is local part, then second part is domain name. That is what is the mail server. It denotes the name of the mail server or the exchanges. The service provided by the mail. So the figure shows the email address. For example, local part means this is the mail address of recipient. It is allocated for user. That is a123XYZ. This is the name assigned by the user. This is the unique one. This username cannot be assigned to another user. So this username is unique. And second, after the symbol after denotes the domain name. This domain name denotes the name of the mail server. Either it is depending upon the Google, or it is depending upon the Yahoo or Rediff or Hotmail, etc. So domain name denotes the exchanger name or server name, or yahoo.com, yahoo.co.in or gmail.com. So this is the domain name. So this domain name is common for all users to that particular server. So if all the Yahoo user contains the domain name is common at yahoo.co.in at yahoo. But local part is the unique. It is separately or specifically assigned for individual users. Then compare with the present day email system. The earlier day email system requires both the sender and the recipient must be in the online at the same time, so that they can receive or send the message to each other. But present day email system overcome the drawback of early mail systems. So now the message sent by the sender is stored, either the sender is in the online or offline. Suppose the sender is suppose the receiver in the online offline means the sender message is stored and then it is forwarded to the receiver. So that either the users or the computers are required to be online simultaneously. So sender only must be in the online to send the messages. The receiver may or may not be in the online or not. So there are some components used in the email. So the basic components of the emails are user agent and then message transfer agent, then mailbox and spool file. So the user agent means that it is normally a program which is used to send or receive the mail. Sometimes it is called as a mail reader. User agent, sometimes called as a mail reader. So it accepts the variety of commands for composing, receiving and replying the messages, as well as for manipulation of mailboxes. So user agent helps the user to send or receive the messages. Then second one is message transfer agent. So message transfer agent actually responsible for transfer of mail from one system to another system. To send the mail, A system must have client message transfer agent and system message transfer agent. So transfer the mail to the mailboxes of recipient if they are connected to same machine. It delivers the mail to pair of MTA if destination mailbox is another machine. The delivery of one MTA to another MTA is done by the protocol, that is SMTP, Simple Mail Transfer Protocol. So MTA helps the network, user agent helps to user. So you see here, this diagram shows how user agent and transfer agent helps the network and user to transfer the mail from sender to receiver. So here sender outbox, sender send the one mail to the recipient mail inbox. So what are the mechanism to be takes place? So first initially in this step one, sender mail sends the mail with the help of user agent. That user agent receives that messages from the sender and it is transferred to the mail delivery agent or mail transport agent. That mail transport agent takes the mail to the company network, that is the sender mail server. For example, if the sender uses the user Yahoo or Google, that is this mail server name, then it is routed to the via internet and it again reached to receiver mail. So receiver mail may be in the same domain or both are in the same domain or different domain. Suppose under A in Google domain means we can also in the Google domain or Yahoo domain either. So this is the receiver mail server. So receiver mail server is receives that mail with the help of mail transfer agent. Then mail transfer agent gives that message to the mail user agent. That mail user agent accept the mail from the mail user agent. Then receiver will receive the message, transmitted message. So these are all the simple mechanism used by the user agent and mail transfer agent. Next, email format. The format of email consists of three parts. First part is envelope, then second part is header, and third part is body. So envelope of the mail contains all the information that is required for sending any email, such as destination address, priority, and security level. So the envelope is used by the message transfer agent for routing that message. And then header. The header of the mail consists of series of lines. So each header field consists of single lines of ASCII text specifying the field name, then colon and value. So body of the mail contains the user data to be sent. So this diagram shows the envelope and the header and body of the email. So envelope contains the sender address and receiving address, and header contains the time, date, and what is the subject of the mail, that contains the header. Then body of the message contains the original message to be sent by the sender. And the email header has different fields that help the transport the message. The different email headers are two field specifies. So these all the fields are you have seen in your email application. So the two field is denotes the domain name server address of primary recipient, that is who wants the sender message, that is the to address. Then CC field means it refers to carbon copy, so it specifies the address of secondary recipient. For example, we can send the mail to one person or more than one person, or we can send the mail to up to 10%, means the primary recipient is in the to address, then CC field is secondary recipient. Then BCC refers to blind carbon copy. It is very similar to CC. The only difference between the CC and BCC is that it allows the user to send the copy to the third party without primary and secondary recipient knowing about this. So that is, it blind or it hides the carbon copy of sender message. Then from field specify the name of the person who wrote the message. Sender field specifies the email address of the person who has sent the message. Then received field refers to the identity of the sender's data, and also time message was received. It also contains the information which is used to find the bugs in the routing system. The returning path field is added by the message transfer agent. This part is used to specify how to get back to the sender. Then different protocols are used for mails. This protocol used to pass the email from server to server greatly contribute to the securing your identification of data, that is login and password. So email protocols are a set of rules that helps the client to properly transmit the information to or from the mail server. Here in this tutorial, there are different type of protocols are available, that is SMTP, POP, IMAP and MIME. So we will see one by one in this upcoming slide. So SMTP is the protocol that is used to manage the transmission of email between the server and then protocols POP and IMAP is used to manage the sending of messages to the mailbox. So SMTP is responsible for mail servers and POP and IMAP responsible for mailboxes, that is user mailboxes, server to mailboxes. So they are in the way protocols for receiving and distributing the messages. So first simple protocol is SMTP. SMTP stands for Simple Mail Transfer Protocol. It was proposed in the year 1982. So it is the standard protocol using for sending the email efficiently and reliably over the internet. So it is the application level protocol and connection oriented and text based. So SMTP handles exchange of message between the email server over the TCP IP networks. So apart from transferring the email, SMTP also provides the notification regarding the incoming mail. When you're sending the email, your email client send it to your email server, which further contact the recipient mail server using the SMTP client. So SMTP mainly helps the mail server to accept the messages from the users. So these SMTP commands specify the sender and receiver email address along with the message to be sent. The exchange of command between the servers is carried out without intervention of any user. In case message cannot be delivered, an error report is sent to the sender, which makes the SMTP as a reliable protocol. Suppose if your recipient address is wrong, that message cannot be delivered by that receiver. So from the receiving side, you can receive one failure notice to your inbox. That failure notice is initiated by the SMTP protocol. So SMTP is the essential one for reliable connection between the sender and receiver. The second protocol is Internet Message Access Protocol, that is IMAP. So it is proposed in the year 86. So IMAP allows the client program to manipulate the email message on the server without downloading them on the local computer. So email is held and maintained by the remote server. It enables us to take any action such as downloading, delete the mail without reading the mail. It enables us to create, manipulate, or delete the remote messages folder, all the mailboxes. So these all are done by the help of IMAP. So IMAP also enables the user to search the email. So IMAP is fully helps the user interface. So we can search the mail, we can delete the mail, we can retrieve the mail, or we can compose the mail. So these all are done by the IMAP protocol. So it allows the concurrent access to the multiple mailboxes or multiple mail servers. Then third protocol is POP. POP is nothing but post office protocol. So it is generally used to support the single client. There are several versions of POP, but POP3 is the current standard. Post office protocol is the application layer internet standard protocol. Since it supports the offline access to the messages, thus require less internet usage time. So POP does not allow search facility like in the IMAP. In order to access the message, it is necessary to download them. So if the mail uses the POP protocol means we cannot directly access the message. So to access that message, we need to download that particular message. So it allows only one mailbox to be created on the server. It is not suitable for accessing non-mail data. The client POP software is installed in the recipient computer. The server POP software is installed in the mail server. So first the client opens the connection to the server TCP port 110. It has two modes, that is delete mode and keep mode. The mail is deleted from the mailbox after the each retrieval with the help of delete mode. The mail remains in the mailbox after the retrieval with the help of keep mode. So the following diagram shows the how POP3 is used to pull the messages stored in the remote mail server. So there are two systems. One is server and client. Here used protocol is POP protocol. So first sender receiver wants to retrieve that message from the mail server, gives the username to the mail server. If the username is correct means the server will send the response OK to the server receiver, and it needs the password to access the POP server. So if the password is OK means the list of emails and then service other sizes are retrieved from the server. So POP server, sorry, a POP protocol is used to retrieve the message from the mail server for the user. So there are different mail servers, POP servers and SMTP server and IMAP servers. So each has some different port addresses, DCP port address. SMTP port address is 25, POP3 port address is 110, IMAP port address is 143. So SMTP handles the sending, POP retrieving the emails and leave the copy of the server in the same cases. So IMAP coordinating status of emails, may say read, deleted, moved, or search option. These are done by the IMAP. So this diagram shows how SMTP, POP are used to send the email from one user to another user. So here the client send the message with the help of SMTP using the port 425 to the sender. Again, here the POP3, this message is stored in the server of email. POP3 is retrieves that messages and delivers the message mail to the receiver. So this is the diagram, shows the how POP and SMTP is used to sending the mail from one user to another user. So the working of email, so it is based on the server client approach. So client is the mailer, the mail application or mail program. Server is the device that manages the emails. For example, here the email protocol used is POP. POP supports the offline. Suppose the person A wants to send the message, email message to the person B. The person A composes the messages using the mail program. The mail client, the person B, uses the SMTP protocol to receive that messages. So this is the diagram, shows that the person A uses the POP link and person B uses the SMTP link. Here mail server, it may be SMTP or POP server. So sender sends the message with the help of POP to the mail server. The mail server stores the messages sent by the sender. Then SMTP link is here used by the sender B, sorry, the receiver B, person B. So here SMTP is accept the message from the mail server, and that message is reached to the mail client. So this is the diagram how different links, that is POP link and SMTP link, used for the sending the emails. The last one is MIME protocol, that is multipurpose internet mail extension protocol. So MIME multipurpose internet mail extension, that is, it is the extension means, so this is the protocol to enhance the additional features to the features already used in the protocols. So first, before the invention of MIME, so mail is used only for sending the text messages. So text messages in the form of ASCII codes. So American Standard Codes for information, interchanging the information, that is ASCII codes. So ASCII code only sending the text, either alphanumeric text. It contains the both numbers and letters and symbols. Only we have sent. We cannot send audio file or image file or any other PDF file, any other file transfer before the invention of MIME. So MIME mainly used for transform the non-ASCII data at the center site with the help of NVT, that is Network Virtual Terminal. So MIME is mainly helps the sending the non-ASCII codes other than the text. So it is a set of software function that holds the responsibility of transforming the non-ASCII to ASCII data and vice versa. So this diagram shows how MIME is used to sending the non-ASCII code from one place to, sender to receiver. So the non-ASCII code sent by the sender is transformed to the 7-bit NVT, that is network virtual terminal, NVT ASCII codes. So MAME converts the non-ASCII code to the ASCII codes, then it is processed by the email system. Similarly, at the receiver side, ASCII code is transformed to non-ASCII codes. So multi-purpose internet mail extension is mainly used for transforming the non-ASCII information. So these are all the some important topics of electronics mail we have discussed. Thank you.